Hey, welcome everyone. This is Omar Briones here from Infopreneur Agency, and welcome to this call. Today, I want to introduce you to one of my closest friends and business partners, someone who's been really successful with social media and all kinds of marketing strategies. Today, he's going to share with you a really awesome, very underground secret method to get your videos to go viral on Facebook. And it don't even have to be your video. The idea is to get tons and tons of, tens of thousands of fans, possibly even hundreds of thousands or even millions of fans. You can take it as far as you want, for very cheap. And we're talking below even fractions of a penny, right? So this guy, his name is Rosen. He's done it several times, and he's going to show us exactly how he does it. So if you have had any thoughts, or if you had any ideas of going onto Facebook and marketing, getting yourself viral, this is the right video for you. Okay, I'm really excited for this. All right, Eric, go ahead and let us know, what is it that you're going to show us exactly?
Hey, Omar. Hope I can definitely fit your great introduction. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, man. Been really doing well with this underground secret, if you must say. But a lot of people think they go on Facebook and they have to spend a lot of money. You know what I mean? They come on there and spend, think, oh, I got to spend $50 a day. I got to spend even $20 a day, or etc. And they just don't. Some people don't even know how to do proper Facebook advertising. They just click the boost post on their pages, and they wait until the magic happens. And there's a little more to that, especially if you know the insider strategies, where you can really I'm talking about getting views for 0.0000 cents per view. You literally can get thousands of people to your videos and pay a few dollars. You know what I'm saying? It's really a cool strategy. So let me just get right to this, man. No fluff. Let's get right to the strategies. I'm sure people came here to see some good things. You know what I mean? So actually, I'm gonna go. Let's start off with the whole strategy. Basically, you want to pick your niche, right? You want to find your niche, whatever your niche is, whether you're a networker, if you're in a dog niche, if you're a nurse, if you're a life coach, no matter what you do, you got to find your niche, and you want to find a viral video. Find this on YouTube or Facebook, and you want to download the video to your computer, and you want to make small edits to the video. So if the video is about 3 minutes long, and the good part, is pretty much like in the middle of the video, because the ideal length of the video is about 15, no more than I would say 20, 25 seconds of a video. I find a lot of success with a video being roughly about 10 to 15 seconds. And you want to choose a custom thumbnail, or most of the time the video just uploads and you want to keep that as a thumbnail. And, I'm going to show you this live example in a second, but basically you're going to scale the video out, not up. So when I say scale out, meaning you want to put the ad at $5 a day, not much, not more than that, not less than that. So I'm going to show you this in a second, like I said, but excuse me, you want to make the video ad $5. And then when I say scale out, you want to duplicate the ad a few times. And let me just get right to this now. Let me go to YouTube, and I'll show you how this is done. Let me share the screen.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the first thing, you want to go to YouTube. First thing, you want to figure out how to share the screen. So then you want to go to YouTube. You see my screen now?
Yeah, we can see your screen, yeah.
All right, so we're going to go to YouTube. There's a certain way you're going to search for this video. So my niche is mom, the mom fitness niche, right? So I'm going to search, I'm going to do mom fitness. And then once the results come up, see up here where it says filter, you're going to click that. and you're going to click short, under 4 minutes long. And then you're going to click filters again, and then click view count. Now, each time you search, you want to make sure you do this for every new search. So I'm going to find a cool video that's pretty catchy that I think is going to go viral. So as you can see, this video right here, it's 3 minutes and 33 seconds. However, I can probably edit this video down and use maybe the first 15 seconds of it, which I did. Actually, I used this video and it went really well. So this perfect example. So this video right here, I took this video, I downloaded it. There's a site you go to download the video. You can write this down. It is, one second. If I can find it.
Well, I see something right here. It says video downloader. Is that what it is?
See it? Yeah, I can't see it. I need my glasses.
It's right here in the very center. Oh, okay.
Yeah, all right. So you want to go to this site right here. You want to jot that down. It's n.savefrom.net. So I'm going to take this video link. I'm going to grab his URL right here. Go back to the site. I'm going to stick it in here. What this site does is grab this video.
And sometimes on YouTube,
pull up the MP4 version. It's going to pull up different sizes.
Right on. Sometimes I just want to say, sometimes on YouTube, I see that there is a download button. So I guess this is only if there is no download button for the YouTube video, right? Which I didn't.
Where do you see that at?
If you go to the baby video, sometimes it's right there in the center, but most of the time it's not. So this one doesn't have it.
There's a download, right? Yeah. There's a download.
It's right. Yeah, it's right in the description usually.
You mean the share?
No, there's a download button for some videos.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna have
for everyone else watching.
All right. So this grabs the video, and then you can download it. Always grab the 720 version. All right. So then you download this to your computer. Roughly, I said, to make it easy on you, you want to find a video that's about 10 to 20 seconds. So, you don't have to do any edits, but if you do have to do edits, if you have an editor, Camtasia, any other video editing software, you just want to edit this video, grab the good part out, make sure it's between 10 and 20 seconds, and then save it on your hard drive. And then all you do is go to your page, and you want to upload it.
Hey, Eric, before we get into this, I want to ask a question. Because I know this is definitely, like, you've done this, many times, so I know this is like very straightforward for you. But for a lot of people listening, even me myself, I'm wondering, what did you do to choose that video? Like, what, excuse me, what made you decide, that video is the one that's going to go viral? Like, how did you choose it? Was it the view count or like?
Right. Yeah. Good question. Well, what I was saying before is, whatever your niche is, you want to get something that you think would go viral, like something cute, something funny. It could be, a hot girl, a hot guy. I mean, I don't swing that way, but a hot guy. Anything that you think will go viral. You know what I'm saying? I thought I'm in the mom fitness niche, so I thought maybe a mom working out with a baby would go viral, and I was right, because this video I already used and it did go viral. Some videos they use won't go viral, but you really just have to use your own judgment and test. Some videos won't make the mark, and some videos will. And I'll show you how to test in a second. But like for my niche, I also use this video. As you can see, this was perfect because it was only 15 seconds. And it has a mom working out with a baby again. This video did great for me.
Right on. I gotcha. So basically anything cute, pretty much.
Anything, like I said, anything cute, funny, something that you think will definitely catch a good buzz and go viral.
Gotcha. All right. Let's move on to the next step.
All right. So this is the video that I grabbed earlier. And you want to give it a cool title. Like I say, why work out alone when you can have an adorable workout partner? Now, I uploaded this earlier, and I already see, without doing anything to it, it's getting good engagement. It has about 36, 38 people who already liked it. Has a lot of views, and I haven't even touched it yet. So what you want to do is go to your ad manager. You can either find your ad manager over here on the right side, manage ads, or you can find your ad manager on your main news feed over here, ad manager.
And I just want to point out real quick, depending on when you're watching this video, some of this stuff might be moved around. This Facebook keeps moving things around, so
right, yeah, good
disclaimer.
Good point. Facebook's always moving things around.
Yeah.
All right, so as you can see, I got 2 ads going right now, and I got paying point. This was run today, so the whole idea is getting. You want 3 zeros. You want 3 or 4 zeros. You don't want 2 zeros or even 1 zero. So I'm giving it about 1 more day testing to see if I can get these numbers to go have 1 more zero here. So 0, 0, 0, 2 cents is what I'm looking for. 0, 0, 3, another 0 here as well. If it doesn't, what I would do is I would probably duplicate this. I would probably duplicate this ad a few times and just run it again for another 2 days and see if I can get, that 3 zeros, because really, we don't know why Facebook does this, but the whole idea of this strategy is creating one ad. And I'll show you exactly how I do this in a second, but you want to create one ad and then duplicate it a few times. And Facebook will just decide what ad is going to do the best.
Meaning which one is going to be cheaper than the others, right?
Right. When I say best, it's the one that has the cheapest and has the most reach. So let me, I can't get this ad because the thing's over here. All right. So let me create an ad. And you want to go to Boost Posts. The key here is clicking Boost Your Posts. Don't worry about anything down here. Just click Boost Your Posts. And then you want to find your page. And it's usually going to grab the first post on your page. If it doesn't, it's a drop down. You can find your posts. But like I said, it grabs your first post. And then you want to click Use Video Views. And then Set Audience and Budget. Now, I always go for, I call it the Big 5. And the reason why I picked these 5 is because it's proven that these 5 countries spend money. So you want to always do United States. And definitely don't do it in custom audiences. Do it in So you want to check United States, you want to do Canada, you want to do United Kingdom. You want to do Australia. And New Zealand.
And these also happen to be all the most of the countries where there are English-speaking people, right? That might be another reason, you think?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So the age, I mean, you can play around the age if you want. I just leave it, and I pick women. of course, because I'm in the mom fitness niche. So whatever your niche is what you're going to go with. And then the detailed targeting. Now this is like the most important part of your ad. So since I'm in the mom fitness niche, I'm going to go after female magazines, fitness magazines, women's health magazines. If I find a popular trainer who's a female, I would go after her following. So you see what I'm doing? So I'm going after whatever your niche is. You'll have the proper targeting. So a good idea to do this would be there's all different kinds of tools you can use, but I can go into detail with another video of using the audience insight.
Okay. Well, I would say for me personally, what I would do, because I'm a marketer as well, is I would just go to Google and just type in whatever the niche is, like mothers, and then type in magazine and just find out what are the magazines out there that have something to do with mothers, and then just look at the top 10 and use those, as a reference.
Right. So, like for instance, I can even put mom fitness in, but I don't know I'm not clear on what these are, like CrossFit Mom, Fit Mom, and fitness is too broad. Like I want to be laser targeted. So, I mean, Facebook does a great job giving you pre-selected ones. But since I already did the research, I'm going to go Women's Health magazine. And there's two of them, so you want to make sure you pick the right one. There's one up here. I mean, this is the right one, but there's another one I saw that's not the right one. So you want to be careful. You always want to pick the highest one. So the Women's Health magazine has the 24 million. That's definitely a great one. And then Shape magazine. Then Oxygen magazine.
And I just want to point out, I think what I'm speculating is the reason you're choosing these particular magazines is because it's for women who want to work out, right?
Exactly. So even though Cosmopolitan magazine talks about everything really. Mm-hmm. So that's another one. As you can see, 34 million people. So you want your reach over here to be between, mine's already at a, awesome number, 17 million, but you want your reach to really be between 1 million and, at least 1 million, at least around there. So, anything above that number, you're good. So, I'm going to keep going here. So I have Cosmo, Oxygen, Shape, Women's, what am I forgetting?
And you just keep on putting as many of these as you can. You can have your reach be like 100 million at this strategy.
Yeah, the more the merrier. You can even, there's another way to do this. If, each ad you create, you just target one. You know what I'm saying? You can just target one so you know which one exactly is working. There's different ways to do this. I don't go that way. I just bunch them all together, and this works for me. Some others that I know, they just use one. They'll just go with one, target, and then run the $5 ad, then create another, duplicate that one, and then run into another one. You know what I'm saying? Run into another one.
Yeah, I would think that would be a little more extra work, and it's not really.
It depends on how deep your pockets are, right?
Say that again.
Yeah, it depends how deep your pockets are as well.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So it's not really completely necessary for this strategy to work is really what I want.
No, I do fine just grouping them all together. So I'm going to run with this one. There's another one I can't think of right now. Cosmo, Oxygen, and Shape, Women's Health. Let me see if I see it down here. There's another one I just can't remember it, but.
All right. You got 17 million people. I think you'll be good.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. So you want to set this at $5. Don't worry about any of this stuff down here. You can skip all this stuff, and then you want to name it. So you can just name it whatever you want, and just go back up. Make sure you have everything right. Make sure you have your country set out. It's bothering me. I can't think of that one. All right, so we keep going down, ignore everything there, and then go to choose add creative. I mean, it's so simple. I mean, it really takes, if I wasn't explaining this, I'd be done in 30 seconds. And why isn't it grabbing that? Huh, that's weird. I don't know what happened there. All right, so let me check this out. Go back. See how that was empty, Omar? That was weird.
Yeah, I saw that. And you got to type in the
I got to do
country.
it all over again.
Well, the interests are still there, just the countries. And you guys watching this, sometimes Facebook cracks up like this, just so you know, it's going to be normal. You're going to run into this sometimes, but it's totally worth it. It's just an extra 10 seconds to, you know, deal with it, and then you'll be off and running and, you know, getting tons of traffic for super, super cheap.
And then be careful with this, because if you do go back, Facebook, you know, I mean, I don't know if it's the way to try to hustle you, but you gotta be careful. They'll put the price right back up. See how they kept the interest in there, but they changed the price back to 20. So you gotta be careful with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, something's funky going on over here. All right, guys, we're inside the ad manager now. And you want to click boost your posts. You want to pick your page in the drop down, and then you usually is going to pick always the first post. So you're going to click that post, and if you want to click another post, this drops down. You can find another post, but it's usually the one you just uploaded is the one you're going to do. So this is the first one that I uploaded. Click use video views, and then set audience and budget. So once again, select your posts, your page, your post, click use video views, and then set audience and budget. Now you want to pick your locations. Right here I call it the big five now. These are the top 5 countries that are proven online that these are the most spenders and the most, Omar, you made a good point. These are the countries that have the most English, and they're just known to bust out their credit cards online and make purchases.
So what countries are those?
And that's Canada, United States, New Zealand, and United Kingdom. So you might want to write these down, because these are always going to be the top 5 countries to.
And I also see Australia too at the bottom. Then you forgot to mention that one.
All right, it's not showing up. Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, Canada, United States, New Zealand, United Kingdom, and Australia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cool.
And then since my page is mom fitness, so I'm going to go after between the ages of 18 and 45. And I'm going to select all women. And now the targeting, being it's a mom and fitness, I already did the research in Google. I searched what the top women's fitness magazines are, and that's why I chose these magazines right here. But whatever your niche is, you wanna search Google to see what they're interested in. You can also use the Facebook Audience Insights. I can actually show you that in another video that really gets down laser targeting. But right here, when you're boosting this post, you don't really need an audience manager. You can just get away with, Facebook does a great job giving you some suggestions, but it's good to be prepared once you come in here, like I did with these women's magazines, the fitness. So I have fitness magazine, action magazine, shape magazine, women's health magazine, women's health and fitness magazine. And over here, you want this number to be around like 1 to 5 million, and you're pretty good. As you can see, I have 12 million. So I'm looking good with these interests. One good idea also is another strategy is to create one unique ad for each target. So, create one ad for fitness, create another ad for targeting Oxygen magazine, create another ad for In Shape magazine. But in my opinion, for doing this strategy I'm talking about, you really don't need to do that. This is the most effective when you're trying to spend the least amount of money. So you want to group them all together and make sure, like I said, you want your reach to be about at least 1 to 5 million people, and anything above that is better.
I just want to point something out real quick, actually. Another thing I just realized right now is people who are interested in these magazines, they're not just interested in losing, in fitness, and they're not just women, but they have probably spent money on that magazine, so they're probably buyers too.
Exactly. Yeah. Awesome. Great point. Yeah. Awesome.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, so I mean, there's buyer intent there as well. Yeah, definitely great point.
All right. Carry on. And
So, you want to make sure your budget's set to $5, nothing less, nothing more. You can also save your audience too, right here if you want. Then you don't have to pay attention to any of this down here. Skip all that and then name your ad set. I named it Mags, and then you want to choose your ad creative. And now you just want to make sure everything's right over here. Now, I don't use Instagram at this moment. For this strategy, I use desktop and the mobile. So I'm going to get rid of this desktop right column. So right now, I only have the desktop and the mobile newsfeed going.
Is there a reason for that, Eric?
It's just my testing over time. It's just the most effective, in my opinion. Desktop doesn't really work well because it's a video. Also, it doesn't fit really well on the right side.
Okay. Would you use desktop right column for something else?
I would use desktop right column when you're trying to get likes to a fan page.
Okay.
They're really great to use for the mobile. See, if I'm getting likes to a page, and it's kind of like the same strategy, except you're not using a video with this. You're just using an image, and then you're just using the mobile newsfeed and desktop right column. Now, my testing over time, that's the most effective. So you don't want to do desktop or Instagram. You just want to focus on mobile newsfeed and desktop. And you can, and I do this with $1, and I duplicate it 5 times. So I duplicate that same ad 5 times for $1. So you're looking at $5.
Gotcha. Okay. So for this,
it's a whole other strategy right there. But
yeah,
I'm not to get off subject here.
Yeah. So for this one, you only choose desktop newsfeed and mobile newsfeed. That's it.
Correct. Yeah. When you're trying to get likes to a page, right? You only want to do mobile newsfeed and desktop right column. You want to set your budget to $1, and then you want to duplicate that same ad 5 times.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a little more about this right now. So then you want to duplicate those 5, right? And you want to give it about 2 to 3 days. See what the cheapest. See out of all the 5, you want to pick like the 2 cheapest ones that have the best reach. That have, you'll see like the numbers, like the most likes, the best reach, and your the cheapest likes you're getting. So I mean, I had these pages going before where I was getting about 0 likes, like not even a penny, but 0. I wasn't even paying for my likes. It was 0 likes. A lot of them were penny. I was getting 1 cent likes, 2 cent likes, and 0 likes. And I was doing this strategy where I just kept pausing the ones that weren't doing so well and duplicating the ones that were doing well, and just keep running that same cycle over and over and over again. And you can really have a nice fan page going. I mean, I built up some fan pages just in 30,000, up to like 30,000 people, all from doing this technique and spending, under $50 to do that. You know what I mean? Really cool.
Nice.
So that's a whole other strategy, but we're on this video strategy right now. So really, you're getting 2 for 1 on this deal. So you guys are in shape. So
all right, cool. So
create your order. All right. So back on this video, make sure everything's right. So desktop, mobile newsfeed, and place your order. And now I'm going to create a similar ad. Well, see, actually, you know what? Since Facebook actually just came out with a new update, I'm not going to create similar ad. I'm going to do continue. And now I'm going to go over here to do that similar, to create the same exact ad. So I'm going to go create similar ad set. Now I'm not going to touch anything. I'm just going to do place order again. See, I have 2. Now I'm going to do that one more time. Create similar ad set. Just go down to place order. So I created one ad and I duplicated it twice. So now I got 3 ads going for $5 each. And now I'll give this a couple of days and I'll see which one is doing the best. And I'll pause the one that is not doing the best, and I'll show you what I say do the best.
And just again to reiterate, do not touch anything at all. Like, you basically duplicated twice, so you have 3 completely exact carbon copies of the same exact ad, the same exact audience, the same exact everything. So just don't touch anything, just duplicate it twice. And for some reason, Facebook chooses one ad to be cheaper than the others. So that's what we're finding out right now. So just want to make sure you guys do not, touch anything there.
Okay, some reason Facebook isn't bringing up my, let me just bring out the past. So let's go. All right, so when I say you want to pick out the best ad, so you see up here, I had these 2 ads going, and this one was 0.001.
Yeah, I can see
13,000 views. The reach was 24,000, and this over here was 0.003. And you see, obviously, many more views, much more reach. So out of these 2 ads, I would pause this one and then keep this one going. Then I would also duplicate this one again. So after the 48 hours, I would pause the ones that are below 3 zeros. Anything below 3 zeros, I would pause. And anything at 3 zeros or more, you want to duplicate. I would duplicate it again twice. You can duplicate it as many times as you want. I would say no more than 5 times. But duplicate that again. And just keep going over and over. And then what you want to do, once you get that video going off, with hundreds of thousands of views, the whole idea, and I'll go over this in another video, but the whole idea is obviously to make money off this, right? So you want to monetize it. And how Facebook works is you don't want to start off your video with a link in the description, because you won't get nearly as large as a reach as without a link in your description. So you want to do this whole strategy just exactly how I showed you before, which is posting a video and just placing an ad to that video with nothing going on, nothing, no link in the description, nothing. Then once that video goes off on its own, goes viral, and like I said before, some videos won't go viral, but once that video goes viral, you're going to pause all these ads, and I'm going to show you this in another video, but you're going to pause all these ads and point it to a different post, because you can't edit the video ad when ads are pointing to that post. So you got to pause that. You got to pause everything and point these ads to a whole different post. And once you do that, you can go back to your original video ad and then do whatever you want to it. And when I say do whatever you want to it, you can put a link in there, put a nice call to action, and point them to wherever you want them to go, whether it's an opt-in page, whether it's a landing page you have set up, anything you want, back to your website. So then that's the perfect strategy for this. Once you put that link inside the description, now you go back to your ads and point them back to your ad. And now that's when the fun happens. Once you start monetizing that the right way, you'll see a lot of action going on. And
Eric, let me just pause you there because that kind of blew me away, and I know that was super powerful what you just said, and it's kind of mind blowing, to be honest. I want to just like kind of reiterate like what exactly you're saying is basically you'll have you first of all, Facebook does not allow you to boost a post with a link in it, correct?
Correct.
And so what you're doing here is you found a way around that, is to first boost a post without a link and get tons of views on your video, and then when you find out which post is actually, when you choose the right post, the ad that costs the very least amount, very, very, very super tiny percentage of a penny, then you go there, you pause it, then you edit the post to have a link in there, which again Facebook doesn't allow you to boost, but then you just unpause your ad, and then now your ad is running with the link in there, right?
Correct. And I'm going to show you this right here.
That's pretty incredible, I gotta say. And just imagine, so I mean, I know you're building a whole membership site with this to.
Right, I'll show you. Right.
There's so many ways to monetize this, is what I'm trying to say. My mind is just going crazy right now.
Right. There's literally so many ways you can monetize, and Omar and I will have a list for you of all kind of cool ways to monetize. But it stops acting so slow. I can finally pull up the post.
And Eric, I should also ask, in case anyone else is wondering, what would be the benefit of getting a viral video, making a video go viral? What's the benefit of that, especially if it's not even your own video, you just got it from YouTube?
Well, all right, so this video right here, as you can see, this video has over 400,000 unique views. The reach is over 500,000. I mean, pretty much the video is doing really, really well. So here's what I'm talking about. You put a call to action inside the description and have a link. So obviously right here, I'm offering a free membership for them to join, and there's a link right here. So once this video is going viral, then that's where you pause the ads, point them to something else, come in here, edit the description, put your link in here, and then point the ads back to this ad, and then start it up again.
And so the benefit you're saying is basically you get exposure to your link, right? To your call to action. Is that
right.
What it is?
I mean, in return, people are going to like your fan page. I mean, I have about over 5,000 likes on my fan page. I'm really not going for that, though. I'm really not going for a lot of likes. I can care less. I'm just really trying to. My whole goal here is to build an email list. I'm offering a free membership, so every time someone joins the membership, I get their email. So that's what I'm going for, is an email list for this type of video, this type of page I have going. I mean,
Gotcha.
And I'll show you live. So when they click that, they're taken to this page. Yeah, internet's acting really slow when we're on this. Anyway, there's there's something supposed to be here, and then
Okay.
this is the membership I have. 96 different workout videos.
Cool.
Affiliate offers up here and on the side here. They can click, and then when they buy that, I get a commission. That's just bonus. I'm really not depending on people to click these offers, although they will. Like I said, my main goal is to build an email list off this free membership. So, I mean, it's all kind of cool things. Like I said, Omar and I are going to have a nice size list for you. So, you know, you can definitely take advantage of all the different ways to monetize. So that's pretty much it. Omar, you have any other questions?
Well, I just want to know, when you get these viral videos, do you mean, when you say viral, do you mean like literally them just going out there into the World Wide Web and then people sharing them, commenting on them, and then everyone else seeing them and commenting and sharing without you having to spend money on it? Is that what happens to these videos when you launch them, when you get them to a certain point?
Right. Well, when you find that gem, you know, there's videos that really take off. Yeah, I mean, you're going to find so many people liking them, sharing them, and, you know, the video just goes viral, and that helps, obviously, the costs go down tremendously to where you're getting those 0.000 cents per views. You know, some videos you put up, they just might not cut it. You know, they might have maybe you're paying 1 cent per view. Just don't settle for 1 cent, because you can get a lot cheaper than that. You know what I mean? You want to find the videos that you're paying 0.0000 cents per view, because you can get 100,000 views to your video for only a minimum. You know what I mean? Under $20. You know, it's really insane, and you know, you can monetize this for. You can start making money with not even $25 spent. You know what I mean? You can really start seeing a nice ROI, and you know, triple your investment of that initial $25 to get that video to go off on its own. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. And you know, the strategy you shared with us, is very, you know, kind of like the lazy method. It's just going to YouTube, get the videos that are got a lot of views, that they're really short, and, you know, cut out the about 15 to 20 seconds out of it and put it online. But I just want to say, imagine if, you know, if you actually were the creative type, or you had, you know, a few extra bucks to spend on a professional video for yourself. You can pretty much, you know, make any kind of video go viral, as long as it's, you know, like what Eric said, is cute, funny, entertaining, or something, you know, something with some kind of fun in it, and, you know, keep it like very short, like 10 to 20 seconds, and then have your brand at the on the logo on the bottom, or have, you know, basically like a mini commercial kind of promoting your business. I mean, that's how I just think, you know.
Yeah, sure. If you're not even going for, you know, the monetization, and you're just going to really brand your company, push that out there. Exactly, Omar. I mean, you're right on point. You know, you can get in front of millions and millions of people with your brand just by doing something like that. Sure.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah, this technique, man, you can all kinds of different things. I mean, there's just, you know, your mind, like you're doing right now, your mind just goes off with different ideas, and yeah, sure, man, this strategy right here can be used for anybody, any company.
Right on. And let me just leave this. Let's leave it at. I want to know what are any extra tips or any pieces of advice that you would give to someone who just learned this for the first time, who's never used Facebook before, and let's say they've never even set up an ad ever in their life on any platform. What would you recommend to them?
For someone that never did anything, I would recommend, you know, watch the video that we're doing right now, and then follow what we have for you after this video, because we're going to give you step-by-step instructions of how to put this into action. So you won't be lost. You know what I mean? Because we're going to give you step by step, laid out for you exactly what to do.
All right. Cool. Thank you so much, Eric. And I want to give you also another piece of tip of advice. Just don't give up. Don't let the technology overwhelm you, because honestly, Facebook acts kooky sometimes, and sometimes things will be moved around, and sometimes things won't show up. But it's all, little technical issues that just happen. Just don't let it stop you. That's my piece of advice, because it's happened to me, and I know it's happened to Eric.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, that's exactly right, man. Don't let little things, don't sweat the small stuff. Facebook's always changing every day, and just because they move stuff around or glitches happen. I mean, I just, spent earlier today, going through glitches with Facebook. I mean, it happens all the time. Just don't let that bother you. Just know there's bigger things waiting for you on the other side, and little obstacles like that. Just run right through those obstacles and don't even pay attention to those little, Facebook is the best platform online to advertise. It really is when it comes to the targeting. There's no other place online where you can actually laser target right down to the exact color shirt someone's wearing on the day. You know what I mean? And, there's nothing like it. You know what I mean? So you gotta like, just put it up with Facebook's, if they might not approve your ad, just just keep on plugging away, and you'll have the success that you allow yourself to have.
Right on. Thank you again, Eric, and thank you all for watching this. I know this has been a huge value for you, and I know it's, we went through a lot. Feel free to watch this as many times as you need to and take notes, and use the resources we share with you. We're going to give you some break this down into a cheat sheet for you to look at, to reference to, and also provide probably some other videos like Eric has promised us to show even a little more in-depth stuff. Just keep following through with it, and let us know how we can support you. If you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to reach out to us. And just go out and go kick some ass, right? That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. And wish you all the success.
All right. Have a good one, you guys. Later.